EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, final round coverage of the Boston Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. A great position to be in on this opening hole, though it is a long look at eagle. He gave that a pretty good run. A little short, but that's not bad. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. He moves to 17 under par. We come now to the 542-yard par 5 second, renovated in 2010. This hole plays tough. Might need a fairway wood off the tee to avoid mounds down the left side of the fairway. If you go for the green in 2, there are 2 dangerous bunkers to the left of the green. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2, and he's got it to minus 18. This third hole is distinctly New England, right? With that stone wall. Sort of feels old, even though this golf course was renovated not that long ago. This is all about a well-struck iron shot. This is a proper par 3. Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Here now with a par 4 fourth, and at just 298 yards. That's right, under 300 yards and a par 4. You thinking about driving the green?
Only the faint of heart won't go for this green.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Oh, come on, he deserved that one. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Back on the tee here at the 5th, Frank, this one is not drivable.
Oh, that's for sure. 2 bunkers. The one that most of the players really worry about is the one down the left side. 300 yards to carry that.
Well, this is tugged way left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Just a little under 120 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. So this one downhill all the way. This will be a tough one to judge. Eight-foot putt here. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4 6th.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water.
And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second. All right, so back in play, and Frank, he used the short iron right there. What'd you think of the club selection?
Yeah, that's good, Rich. I mean, the thing with the short iron, you have to judge the flyer. And what happens, for example, if it's a 7 or an 8 iron, you get that sort of loft or elevation. But often if you get a little bit of grass, you get the distance of a 5 iron or even a 4 iron. So got to judge the flyer.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. 7th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 600 yards. What's the way to play it?
Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Get this one on the fairway here, then you've got no problem carrying that huge cross bunker with your second shot.
And that's going to be into the mounds left of this 7th fairway.
Par 5s too. They're the ones you really want to make birdie on, but the second shot, it's gone into that bunker. It's an awkward third.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on. Just a fraction offline, or that would have gone down. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one at a full 4 shots. On to the 8th hole, Frank. Nice par 3.
Yeah, this is where the accurate iron player will definitely get an advantage over the field.
Coming off the long par 5 7th, now a par 3, 213 yards. What's the 8th hole all about?
Another hole that picks with the same theme. Really want to fly this nice and high. That narrow part at the front of the green really is to be avoided unless the flag is there.
And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. Now a second to this par 3. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Finishing the front 9 here at the 472-yard par 4 ninth. It is the longest par 4 on the front side. Dogleg left with an open tee shot leading to a blind approach. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Now this for birdie.
And it looks pretty much straight overall, but it's going to pick up a lot of pace as it heads down this slope. Needs to be careful.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole and it demands accuracy. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that 2-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
13 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that's in for par to start this backside. And the lead's going to stay at 3. Arriving now at the toughest par 3 at TPC Boston, the 11th. It's 231 yards, 1 good strike, and you might get out of here with a 3. That's a good score here at the 11th. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. Now at the 461-yard par 4 12th, how do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit 2 of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of 6s here over the years.
Oh, going to be watching this one intently. And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. Going to take an extra club or two to get out of this mess as he sets for his second. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. This is a really good hole, the 13th. It's 447 yards. You have to be pinpoint straight off the tee here. Carry that rocky ledge in the fairway, and you will have a chance to access the hole location and maybe get out of here with a birdie. That would be some score. If you're happy, though, walk it away with 4. Trust me. Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notabigay III.
145 yards left, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he's going to remain at minus 16. Frank, the 14th, this is a dogleg left, 495 yards. Another case where the driver will set everything up.
But you have to avoid those mounds on the left. They'll just snag your ball.
That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. This going to be very difficult to get to the green. It's his second from a terrible lie. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
That one was running so hot. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
Frank, after a couple of par fours where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball in the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
14 feet to the hole. Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And the lead will remain at 1 with 3 holes left to play. Finishing stretch here at TPC Boston. It's exciting. This is just a 161-yard par 3 hole, this 16th. It's not very long, but if you miss just a bit, you can end up in that water front and left. Okay, safely aboard. This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Yeah, I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And this is going to go down to the wire. It'll stay a 1-shot lead with 2 to play. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 417.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
This is left all the way.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
80 yards to the flagstick.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and it comes up short.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And the lead will stay at 1 with just the 18th hole left to play. Well, Frank, this is really one of the most exciting finishing holes on tour. The 18th here at TPC Boston, par 5, risk reward, chance to really make something happen right at the end. That's the one, a pressure drive there at 18, holding the 1-shot lead, but that is safely in the fairway and a big exhale there.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
pretty big left to righter here for birdie. Nah, that was low from the start. And that's going to do it. It's a win here in Boston to kick off the Korn Ferry Tour playoffs. All right, this one came right down to the wire, but our featured golfer able to dig deep. And Frank, they wind up holding on to win by a shot. A win is a win is a win.
They were so solid. You know, when it really counts, when just one little crack and all of a sudden the field comes chasing, but instead they didn't crack.
So for Frank Nobilo, go to Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.